Coming back to Will Sutherland, a 66 off 77 has just set it up.
Guthrie round the wicket, top edge from O'Neill, straight over the keeper's head and down to the rope for 4. There is a third man, but he's not that fine. This time it's a blazing cover drive. Opened the shoulders and blasted it through cover for the shot of the morning. Guthrie hustles in again, and O'Neill again opens the shoulders and just thumps it out over straight mid-wicket. Couple of bounces and then trickles over the rope for 4. Sandu in. Harper across his stumps. Has he got a little feather on it? And yes, umpire Sheridan raises the finger. Harper stands there amazed. He can't believe that he's been given out. He's actually had a little chat to the Queenslanders. Guthrie over the wicket to Perry, and he has lashed that down to third man. Will he be caught? He will. And it's taken by Ben McDermott. So he tried to, well, he did not just try, he lifted it down to third man, but he didn't get enough elevation.
Round the wicket, O'Neill finds the gap this time. Will it reach the rope?
Yeah.
It's very close, it gets there. Sensational shot with sheer power and penetration, enough to reach the boundary rope. Last ball of the over. Boland gives himself room. It's in the air, should be caught out in the deep, and it is. Straight down the throat of Sandu at third man. And the 9th wicket falls. Scott Boland, well, he had a bit of a cameo out there, but he's gone for just 1. Warren, lovely drive. Out towards, effectively, long off, and they come back for the second. Good running between the wickets. That was a feature of the partnership yesterday between Sutherland and also Kellaway. Well, that one almost somewhat of a leading edge. It flies away off the bat. Now, will it touch the rope here? I think it will. It's going to be a boundary.
First innings, 15 from 73 deliveries. He's now bowling to Renshaw. There's the edge, and there's the catch. Low down to his left. The skipper snaffles it. Sutherland with a good take, and Renshaw's on his way for just 3.
That one wide outside the off stump. Well struck in the end by Street. Good response. And with conviction, it goes to the rope for 4. Lovely shot through the covers. Well, he's tried to drive there, and it's through the gap. So Bryce Street, another streaky boundary in that same region, and they'll take that, the Queenslanders.
Boland to Burns. Was that an edge? It sounded like it, and he's walking. The big breakthrough from Victoria's main striker in Scott.
Khawaja showing his intent straight down the ground. Bang, 6 into the white cloth.
New ball late in the day.
That's Fuller, driven by Street, driven firmly through the covers. Long chase for Travis Dean, and it's going to be a chase in vain as it trickles over the rope to score.
Short delivery, and that one's bobbled up and taken, and the finger goes up. The breakthrough occurs for Victoria, and the skipper provides it. Will Sutherland with the short ball, and Bryce Street, after a long stay at the crease, has to depart back to the pavilion.
Both teams opportunity to win.
Clayton works that one fine. A bit of a chase here for Boland. Can he retrieve it? No, he can't. It's a boundary. Sutherland again around the wicket. Bit of a stifled appeal. Oh, I tell you what, the finger went up eventually. So Will Sutherland strikes again. And that's a big wicket. Clayton is on his way.
More results.
Pearson cutting. There's runs here and plenty of them. Long chase for Kellaway. I'm backing the ball. It's slowing up, but it will still win the race. And that is a delightful shot for 4.
For the Queenslanders.
And there's still 176 to get. Boland starts a new over. And Pearson, again, the top edge hook.
Oh.
But this time it actually eludes Mitch Perry again. Cruises in again. Edge, and this time taken! Sutherland's caught it low to his left, and the big wicket of Khawaja falls. Does this open the door for Victoria? Still more than 32 overs remaining.
Leg slip, short leg in place here, attacking field. That one punched straight down the ground. A good shot there from Pearson, utilising perfect timing to bring that one to the rope.
For the bowlers.
That one off the edge, past gully. O'Neill's got to chase in front of him. It's going to race away towards the rope. A tight chase, but it gets there. So Wildermuth with his first boundary.
Sutherland in, struck on the pad. That looked very adjacent and given. Jared Abood adjudges Jimmy Pearson leg before wicket. It's a rearguard action now. Wide dropped, or maybe he didn't get a hand to it. It would have been a spectacular catch by Fergus O'Neill. Screams down to the third man. Sutherland to Wildermuth, who drives crisply through the covers. That is a magnificent shot. And it will reach the rope, I think. It's slowing up. But the chase by Scott Boland was pedestrian at best. That's not a criticism. It's just that runs are no longer a factor.
Sutherland full delivery, punched straight down the ground from Wildermuth. That's a lovely stroke. Delightful shot down the ground, and it reaches the rope. Perry's not going to bother diving for that one. That one outside the off stump. Plenty of vacant territory there, and Sandhu capitalises upon that with a boundary. Good shot through the covers.
Here we go again. Boland in once more. Oh, struck on the pad. That looks close. He's given him. Wildermuth is out for 17. He punches the bat in frustration of the day. He starts his 21st over and almost a drag on. Basley just half forward. French cricket, the little inside edge, doesn't disturb the castle. Sutherland, a little wider on the crease, the edge. Oh, it's been caught on the relay. Fantastic stuff for the Vicks. Memories of 40 years ago with the Jeff Thompson dismissal. Sandhu waits. O'Neill with bowled in right through him. Crashes into off stump, and Victoria 1 wicket away. Sandhu's long vigil comes to an end. To bat out a draw. O'Neill in, sweeps in. Is he caught? He is! First ball! Spectacular catch in the gully by Mitch Perry, and they can't catch him after he's taken a brilliant catch to win the game for Victoria. O'Neill finishes the match going bang bang, and Queensland are bowled out for 158.